All right, let's get to our next top story. Oh, this is shocking news. Tom Brady won a playoff game. All right, I'll stop being sarcastic, baby. The 44-year-old threw for 271 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Bucs get a 31-15 drubbing of Philly, who could not seem to get out of their own way. It was 31-zip in the fourth. That's not a misspeak from me for once, when the Eagles managed to put points on the board. Too little, too late. Gross.
Did you say drubbing? There's a good word. Winner, the Brady effect. The Buccaneers have now won 5 playoff games over the last 2 seasons, which is not surprising, but here's what is. Tampa Bay had the same number of playoff wins through the franchise's first 44 seasons. And Tom Brady joins Hall of Famers Peyton Manning and Kurt Warner as the only quarterbacks in NFL history to win a playoff game with multiple franchises in 2 different postseasons.
All right, I'm going to go from the winners to the losers. Easy to beat bad teams, including the playoffs. The Eagles finished the season with a 1-8 record against opponents that finished the season with the winning record, with the lone win coming in Week 11 against the Saints, the worst such record in the NFL this season. Got to beat up on the bad to get there, I guess.
That is absolutely accurate. So while we're talking about the Buccaneers, let's bring in Mike Tannenbaum, one of our favorite people here at ESPN. And Mike T, yesterday we saw the Buccaneers, as we just told you, beat up on the Philadelphia Eagles, and they did so without the likes of Chris Godwin and Leonard Fournette. Do you think the Bucs have now put the league on notice after their performance yesterday that they're here for a repeat?
Absolutely, Shae. And one of the things we know about Tom Brady is he's not only a great quarterback, but he's really a great point guard. He completed passes to 9 different receivers yesterday. I expect to see more of that because, as you mentioned, no Godwin, no Antonio Brown. I also think the story is on the other side of the ball, guys. Thought that defense really stepped up. They got a number of pieces back, most notably Levante David. And I think they're going to be tough to beat. I think they can win next week and go up to Lambeau for a great championship game again.
Well, you mentioned next week. Perfect segue. Obviously, tonight we have Cardinals-Rams. Which quarterback do you trust more in this, Kyler Murray or Matt Stafford, to get to the next round to face the Bucs?
Yeah, Jason, I'd say it's Kyler Murray because he can make plays not only with his arm but with his feet. And what's really interesting about tonight is if you look closely at the breakdown of home and away, for whatever reason, guys, Kyler Murray's played a lot better on the road this year. And in this series, each team has won in the other stadium. So there's an enormous amount of pressure on Matt Stafford. And I just think when it's all said and done, Kyler Murray, be it with his arm or his legs, is going to make one more play. And I see Arizona winning the game tonight.
Wow, you see Arizona winning the game tonight. So, Mike T, if we just flip this really quick and we go to the Matthew Stafford side of things, do you think the result in terms of the Cardinal winning comes on the heels of Matthew Stafford maybe turning the ball over? What does he need to show you, the Rams quarterback?
You know, Shae, Vance Joseph, who's the defensive coordinator of Arizona, really talented guy. I work with him in Miami, former head coach of the Broncos. He'll take Cooper Kupp out of the game. You know, he may double team him when he comes off the bus tonight. So Matt Stafford, be it Odell Beckham Jr., Higbee, someone is going to have to step up and make plays because they will not let Cooper Kupp win the game. So Matt Stafford, like Tom Brady, he's got to play point guard. He can't force the ball. And part of Stafford's reputation, which is pretty fair at this point, is key turnovers. So if he plays a key game, that'll give him the best chance to win. But if Kupp is doubled or triple team, you can't force the ball to him.
Yeah, maybe getting Cam Akers back, utilizing that run game might help Matthew Stafford get over that hump and get that first playoff win. Mike Tannenbaum, as always, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Mike.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.